Nerd Age podcast in 2026. This is a show where we talk about things that are nerdy. My name is Jonah. I'm here with Mick.
Hello.
And Josh.
Hello.
Gabna.
No, just hello.
Hey. Welcome back. Welcome back to the year of the Nerd Age podcast. 2026 is going to be the biggest, the greatest.
We're doing some crazy things
year ever.
We're giving away $1 million this year.
We're doing giveaways. We're doing a collab with Mr. Beast. It's going to be wild.
We finally returned his call.
We got invited to the White House. We're not sure if we're going to accept it.
Yeah, it's a little problematic.
We'll depends.
Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah.
Super Bowl parties. It's going to be.
Or the halftime show.
With Bad Bunny. You'll see us there. Anyways, welcome back to the Nerd Age podcast. We're going to talk about Stranger Things. We're going to do our finale review. Before that, just a few things in the news that we want to talk about. And this is episode 199. Our 200th episode is coming up. So
wow.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Get ready.
Hey, 5 years of podcasting, guys. 5 years of the Nerd Age podcast. 200 episodes.
We're the first to do it.
Wow. No one's ever done
No one
this.
else.
Like Joe Rogan thought he was going to get there, but he hasn't. First thing.
He's stuck at 100.
Yeah,
he can't get past it.
He can't figure it out.
First thing that I want your guys' thoughts on. The news is that Kathleen Kennedy is stepping down as president and is going to be replaced
She's not in the White House anymore?
by Dave Filoni and Lin-Wyn Brennan.
Who the heck is Lin-Wyn Brennan?
I do not know. It's a girl, though.
Oh.
But
Uh-oh.
what the wow,
2026, baby.
We're canceled. Dave Filoni and Lin-Wyn Brennan will reportedly replace Kathleen Kennedy as the new co-presidents of Lucasfilm. Dave Filoni will oversee all creative development. Lin-Wyn Brennan will oversee executive duties. Announcement is expected to be made in a couple weeks. So we've been saying this forever.
Yeah.
Dave Filoni needs to take over as a creative. So it looks like that's happening. I'm stoked for it. What do you guys think?
I mean, like you said, we've been talking about this forever. He's should have been in charge a long time ago.
I think we talked about it on our first episode of the Nerd
We
podcast
did.
5 years ago.
And every episode after that, we're like, hey, Dave Filoni.
That's how we made it to almost 200 episodes.
In Dave Filoni, we trust.
That's right.
Is what we were saying. We
the
got the
secret.
matching tattoos and everything. So,
We did?
yeah.
Oh.
You didn't get yours?
WWDFD. What would Dave Filoni do?
That's a mouthful. WWDFD. It kind of rolls off the tongue, though. I kind of like
Sounds
that.
like an airport.
Yeah. I think
Sounds like a website.
I'm excited.
Trademark.
WWDFD.com.
I mean, I guess he's been serving in like creative.
Yeah.
So, in the creative aspect, I guess. And I'm guessing this Lin-Wyn Brennan is probably more of a production side person, I would imagine.
Does she have any...
Executive. She's the executive side.
She's president and general manager currently of
So
business.
she's been around there for a while,
Yeah.
but I just think she's handling more of the like contracts,
Finance
boring
stuff.
paperwork?
Yeah.
and letting Dave Filoni cook.
Yeah, let him cook.
Let Filoni into the kitchen,
Yeah.
cook some smorgasbord, and I'm just gonna devour.
A smorgasbord. I love a board of smorgas, you know?
Board.
You know.
Yeah.
Hey, you want some salt in that soup?
My mouth is watering now.
Yeah, so good. You want some more Anakin? Yes, please. How about more Clone Wars? Okay. How about more Ahsoka? Yes.
How about he retcons the sequel trilogy?
Oh, yes!
World Between Worlds. Ever heard of it?
Yeah. I have a feeling.
Time travel!
I do think you're going to see so many people that have been clamoring for Dave Filoni, but they've made so much money on hating Star Wars that they're going to do a quick like, oh, well, he's not,
Same old. He's just a shill.
He's just a shill.
Same old.
Because they make money off of
Hate.
Star Wars. Anyways. Any other thoughts on that, guys? I just think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's about time we see something new. I think Kathleen Kennedy overall has gotten a pretty bad grade, in my opinion. She's had some good stuff under her belt, but yeah, new blood. It's time.
I will say, though, like some of the things that came out a few weeks ago about Kathleen Kennedy not making the decisions, but it was actually Bob Iger that did some things that I was like, oh, everyone was blaming Kathleen Kennedy. But it seems like Bob Iger made the decisions to be like they wanted to do Hunt for Ben Solo. And then
Is that
he
the
was
sequel to Hunt for Gollum?
Yep. Did
Viggo Mortensen also not sign on for that part?
But Bob Iger was like, no, we're not doing that.
It doesn't make sense.
Several other things that Bob Iger decided to do that were like, that's dumb. But we shall see. The other big news in the only part of DC that is interesting right now is Sebastian Stan in talks to join the Batman Part 2. We have gotten Scarlett Johansson apparently in talks. Some people are saying she's Harvey Dent's wife. People are saying Sebastian Stan might play Harvey Dent or Hush. And we also got Barry Keoghan to reprise his role as the Joker for the Batman Part 2. So, Mick, as the big Batman fan that you are, does this excite you?
Yes. With a big butt.
Oh.
I will be, if he, because it's not confirmed who he's playing. There's been huge he's obviously playing Harvey Dent for some reason, because I guess he looks good as Harvey Dent and Two-Face.
He looks good in a suit.
Kind of looks good with a half burnt face on his face. I will be really excited if they do that with his character and not give him the Two-Face treatment in this movie. I want to see a whole movie where he's just developed as a friend to Bruce. Because going into this movie with the potential of new villains, I want to see something new. That's why I'm a little about the Joker coming back. I love the character Joker, but I want to see a new Batman villain we haven't seen before. Because
Condiment King.
What'd you say?
Condiment King.
Yes. Squirt everywhere. Please. You can cut that.
We're keeping it. It's 2026. We're keeping it all.
We're keeping it.
We're keeping
bigger,
it. Yeah.
newer.
Squirt everywhere. Condiment King.
Because I would get really excited for a night owl, or not night owl, court of owls, or something like that just we haven't really experienced yet. Because I feel like they keep going back, and I get it because they're good characters and they're fun to write and probably very fun to play for the actors. But I would just like to see something new. So I'm a little hesitant on it. But if they do it in a different way, actually develop him as Bruce's friend for basically the whole movie, and then maybe tease something at the end for a third movie. Because we haven't seen that. We haven't seen a good actual friendship bond between Harvey Dent and Bruce Wayne. Harvey.
I like that idea. I don't know what Matt Reeves is going to do more than this one.
You think he's done at part 2?
I think there have been issues behind the scenes with James Gunn in particular, and that's why this has taken so long.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he's willing, we don't know if James Gunn's going to stay on with the Netflix and Warner Brothers acquisition and all that kind of stuff.
I can only hope not.
But I think the fact that it's taken so long, and the fact that James Gunn had a quote that said Batman's boring now because all these people have used it, and I want to make Batman that's not boring. So there's already competing Batmans that I just think Matt Reeves is probably I don't want to deal with this. So I'm wondering if this is more his this is going to be the end. I'm just going to do part 2.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because I would like to see a third one and do a trilogy.
Yeah.
I like this cast. I was hoping for a Mr. Freeze done animated series, not Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Maybe Sebastian Stan is playing Mr. Freeze.
That was kind of my first thing that I was I want that to be the sequel.
Yeah.
It's already flooded. You can do a cool thing where it freezes over because you do it in the winter. You have Mr. Freeze come in. You have this whole backstory.
I would have taken that, yeah.
With a more anime, like Nora, the whole thing where he's trying to save her, like more the tragic story of Mr. Freeze. But I don't think they're going to do that. This seems more like the Long Halloween kind of aspect of it. So I'm curious to see what Matt Reeves does. But like you said, I would like that more of the animated series, Harvey Dent and Bruce, friends kind of aspect of things and the tragedy of that. But I don't know if we're going to get a third movie. Yeah. So that's where I'm like,
Yeah, it's definitely hoping that it can go beyond this part too.
Would you rather have if you had the option, Harvey Dent or Hush? What would be your?
I mean, shouldn't they just cast Robert Pattinson as Hush? Isn't that how it's supposed to work?
I mean, kind of, but no, because he ends up changing his face later. But I'm like, as a kid, like they're friends before.
Yeah,
they're friends before, so he's a.
Yeah, I'd rather see Hush.
Yeah.
Again, because it's just a new something.
Yeah.
I feel like there's always the tendency to go back to the core Batman villains, which again, it's like, it's not a bad choice. They're good characters, but it's just fun to see different things and new things, especially in such a rich feeling universe that he's created for Batman. It's just, I don't know.
Josh, what are your thoughts?
I like the idea of having Harvey Dent around, but like you said, just have him around for a movie and set up that relationship. Because like you said, we haven't had that before, and we didn't get it in the Nolan trilogy, right? We had him. We're kind of rivals, and then he turns into Two-Face at the end, and then he's gone. So I would like to see that kind of, like you said, that relationship developed. And since last one was all about him being Batman, and hopefully we can focus more on Bruce Wayne in this one, right? Because I think that's what we talked about, kind of missing from Robert Pattinson's performance. Like, great Batman, but we were missing the kind of like the Bruce Wayne persona.
Right, yeah, he just hadn't developed it.
Right, so that's kind of what my hope for this movie is, that we get more of that side of it, of him kind of playing that up, and then if you can get more interactions with Harvey Dent within that, like in those circles, and then you can set that up for the third movie. But having Joker already coming, I mean, do we think he's going to play a big role in this movie, or is it going to be more of like
he's back?
Okay,
he's going to reprise his role. I mean, he wasn't even in the Batman. He was just in a deleted scene they put afterwards.
No, he's at the end though. He laughs. He talks to him at the end.
Yeah, but like not the big scene.
Right.
Yeah, no. You see him through like a dirty piece of
and
glass,
he just laughs.
and he's laughing.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, Joker. Good one.
Original.
But yeah, we'll see. I'm excited just for Awkwafina as Poison
Scarecrow.
Ivy though. Oh. I thought she was Poison Ivy.
Scarecrow.
I was going to say Robin.
Yeah.
We'll
Can you imagine? That would be amazing.
I don't even want to.
Batman.
Hey, Batman, come here. Batman, come here. The other thing in DC is James Gunn says Supergirl doesn't follow the Woman of Tomorrow comic religiously. And he said, I love Millie Alcock in the movie. It's a space fantasy, which is like Guardians, but based on the Tom King book. It doesn't follow it religiously, but it has a lot of the core of that there. I'm just laughing because I'm like, all these people that are like comic accuracy, and Zack Snyder didn't know anything about comics, and now they're all excited about. I was like, oh, he's making it's going to be close to Guardians of the Galaxy and take inspiration from Woman of Tomorrow. So just James Gunn being James Gunn, yo. Excited for Supergirl?
I'm just so sick of him. He just drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Is this how Snyder haters feel?
That is true, though.
But is this the pain you guys
But the
feel?
difference is Zack Snyder's never done it. Like James Gunn, the way he even talks about Superman is like, I see myself in Superman a lot. Like a lot of the things, I'm like, no, that's never like, I don't know. He's just very pretentious.
He is super pretentious.
And then everything has to be like about him. Like every single thing, every single thing that came out was just with James Gunn. James Gunn was like in every promotional thing.
Right.
Like, hey, Superman. It's like, oh, it's James Gunn. It's like, what do you, even in Creature Commandos, they have like his animated, like created by James Gunn. you know, all this stuff that you're just like, it's just, he's had these pieces written about him that are like the head of DC, and is like, it's just wild. Dude is full of himself, but there you go. There you have it.
Yeah.
Last thing I was going to say that's also around DC that I think I told you, Josh, but I was like, I was getting a little excited for it, but then it made me not excited. Mm-hmm. Nathan Fillion did a little thing for Variety, and they were asking him about the Green Lantern, the Lantern show, that we've just seen a little thing, some things, but not much. And he was like, I've said the F word more times in this show than in my entire career. And he's like, I'm not even joking. It's crazy. And I'm just like, how is this?
How's that a selling
is
point?
That supposed to get me excited?
That's what we all wanted.
Like, that's just your...
that makes a show good.
It's just your generic, like, hey, he's
edgy.
Guy Gardner. What? No, he's dropping F-bombs. And I'm like... And then it makes it weird because he wasn't dropping F-bombs in Superman.
Well, yeah, and same thing with Lex. Like, as soon as he went over to the other stupid show.
Peacemaker, where it's like, yeah, why are you talking about that kind of stuff?
I hate that because it's so jarring. It's not consistent at all. So stupid.
And that same guy, that same Lex, is now going to team up with Superman to fight Brainiac. Oh, did we talk about that? They cast Brainiac?
No, we didn't.
Oh, well, they cast Brainiac.
Aquafina.
No, it's
a Superman.
It's an unknown
I'm here to take over your planet. That would be a great casting.
You know what?
Aquafina hasn't been in a lot of stuff lately.
I wonder why.
The Aquafina-sance is over.
Too short.
I guess it was just the initial ones. It wasn't really a renaissance. Well, I think we're headed towards the Aquafina-sance.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
She's getting pointers from Matthew McConaughey.
German star Lars Eidinger will portray the mega baddie in the upcoming film.
Does he look like a robot? Yeah, I can see it.
Anyways,
he doesn't have a big enough head.
Some people are like, well, you're casting a no-name guy. Anyways, the thing that was funny about this was the week before, everyone was saying it was Brainiac. James Gunn had teased it, even in the script and all this kind of stuff. And so some rumors were coming out that Dave Bautista was being eyed, right? So he comes out and James Gunn's like, Brainiac, no one said anything about Brainiac. Why are people saying it's going to be Brainiac? Like, I haven't said Brainiac at all. We're working on some really cool things, and it's going to be something you guys will never predict. And then, so everyone's like, see? Oh, not say anything. And then he's like, I would like to acknowledge that we have our Brainiac. I'm like, okay, dude. So why did you even say anything? Anyways,
dude,
again,
Dave Bautista's Brainiac would have been the funniest casting of all time.
I wish he would have.
Oh my gosh!
When I think of intelligent super being that takes over planets,
it's got to be Brainiac.
It's got to be Dave Bautista.
That's right.
Give me Bautista.
All right. Well, that's DC news, guys. We ready to move on to Stranger Things?
Oh, do you want to talk about the teasers for Doomsday?
Oh, that's right. That's right. We have the Doomsday teasers. I'll be honest. The worst one is the Captain.
It's 100%
Captain
the
America
worst one.
the Steve Rogers one. I thought that was a Hallmark commercial for like, he's coming.
I thought it was a Cialis commercial.
Yeah. It's like the piano is like really cheap, and it's like even him driving on the motorcycle is like, if you start bleeding out of your eyes, check your doctor. Go to your doctor.
Consult your doctor right away.
Yeah, it's like
Side effects may include.
yeah. That one was like whatever. The Thor one was better.
I like the Thor one,
but the Thor one is like, Taika Waititi made him a joke, so now you're bringing him back to being like, oh yeah.
It was a return to Infinity War.
Yes,
which is good.
Which is a great thing.
That's what we want.
I think that was the funniest thing about that. That is like, as soon as he was like all serious, I was like, oh, this is like actually good Thor, not dumb Thor.
Serious.
Loki.
Serious Thor cuts his hair.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Yeah. And then the best one is the one that just officially came out the other day.
Yeah.
which is the one with the X-Men and Cyclops.
And Cyclops in the classic suit.
I mean,
that was sick.
And you got the Sentinels in the back walking. Ooh,
yeah, that one was cool. I did laugh that there were people that were like doing reactions to these, and I was like, you set up a camera to react to the freaking Captain America one. Like, it was just funny.
He's got a blanket on his arm.
Oh no!
Way, dude! Oh my god!
Did you?
We should do these now. We should just completely commit, guys.
Soups, the guy with the big hands that we always talk about, you know,
The one that you always talk about.
So he did a reaction, and then later on,
it turned out
the Russos did like a behind the scenes, like, oh, we invited some
big hand guys.
We invited people to come over and watch the thing. And I was like, he watched it before his reaction. And so then later on, I was like, guys, I reacted. Yes, I was invited before. And so my reaction later, but
that was my first time seeing it on my computer.
It's just so ridiculous.
It was my first time seeing it on a computer.
And I get it. I like watching reactions to certain things. Like,
yeah.
But I'm like, it has to, like, I love watching the Luke Skywalker showing up.
Yeah,
Mando reaction, like of people doing that. But that's like these social media guys that are given access and then they're like faking that. It's like, come on, you can't get that excited for Steve Rogers in the Cialis commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the X-Men one is by far the best.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
So yeah, there we go.
What are your
MCU
theories on
saved.
what's happening with the?
I think they're gonna kill all the X-Men.
Like all of them?
I think Cyclops there is like.
I think he's got to survive.
Well, I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna be a part of it, but what's gonna it ends with is that they all die, and then they introduce their new Marvel X-Men.
I think it starts with a lot of them dying, but I think he survives, and he's like there doing stuff. But yeah. I think they've talked about.
Do you think it's more than one movie though? I think it's just going to be one movie where you're going to get the old cast, and then I think they're going to establish like, oh, Doom. Well, Dr. Doom pulled in another planet of X-Men.
I think they've said that Secret War is like the official.
Okay.
Like after that, it's a reset for most of the characters. Like obviously, I think Tom Holland will still be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And, whatever.
Yeah. I just think they're going to have to cast a new Wolverine and a new Cyclops. Yeah. But I think for this first movie, they're going to have some of those characters.
I think they'll send off probably Magneto, Professor X for the 5th time or whatever. How many times has that guy died on screen?
I don't know, but Ian McKellen, he's just got to do Gandalf and then Magneto, and then it's like, dude, it's time for you to go.
You're gonna put him down?
Wow.
Holy crap, dude!
I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. I'm saying he doesn't got much longer with us.
He's still looking good.
Are they? He's what? 89? How old is he?
Yeah, he must be.
How old is he?
Are they? Is it possible they took Scott's kid? Is that one?
That's the rumors because it's all about like, oh, there's connections with, Steve Rogers' kid.
Dr. Doom's up.
Doctor Doom taking Reed or Franklin Richards.
Yeah.
Now there's something about potential with the one that hasn't been officially released yet.
Hulk's son. His teenage son. Scar, whatever the heck his name is.
Bad haircut.
Skull.
No, they're talking about Black Panther's son.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Shuri's nephew.
Hit us up with that. What's that age?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a text.
Oh, come on.
I got it.
All right.
Okay. Ian.
Where is it?
Ian McKellen age.
How do you spell McKellen?
As long as you just put Ian. 86 years old.
Yeah, he's
still young,
still good.
dude. 86 years young. Wow. How old is Patrick Stewart?
I think he's the same age.
Well, they're twins. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. One was just
They
born.
were conjoined.
Yeah.
And then they got separated.
That's why one of them's
a lot
bald.
of things together.
Did they do like Hamlet or something together?
85. Yeah, he's a little younger. Spring chicken. But yeah, it'll be good.
I think this is like I'm excited. Hopefully Cyclops gets his due because I feel like he hasn't.
Yeah. He's always like, hey, Wolverine. Logan, why are you looking at my chick?
It's my woman.
I feel like even in the new one, Cyclops was still kind of like, whatever.
Oh,
Days of Future, or no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those Apocalypse.
Yeah,
yeah.
He was like, whatever.
I think they were heading in the right direction with him, but they still. I feel like they have not understood the character of Scott Summers.
What happened to that dude? I haven't seen that actor in anything.
Tyler Sheridan, is that his name?
Yeah, I think so.
Tyler Sheridan is the guy that does. Isn't Tyler Sheridan the guy that does?
Yes, he does all the
Yellowstone
Rancher shows and 30 other shows.
Yellowstone.
He has like 30 shows right now. No, I know. I'm pretty sure.
Who are you talking about?
Cyclops,
the Ready Player One.
Ready Player One guy. Taylor.
Oh,
Taylor
Kitsch.
something.
No, it is Sheridan. I'm pretty sure.
Wow, we are
What's
on
his
top
name?
of things.
Anyway, I don't know.
Ty Sheridan.
No, Ty Sheridan. Yeah. His full name's Tyler. I call him Ty for short, you know? I feel like I haven't seen him in anything.
Yeah.
I flew too close to the sun.
He did.
Icarus.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the only thing that's gotten me excited for those.
X-Men.
Is like, yeah, bring the X-Men back in. All right,
He's going to be in something called The Housewife.
Nice. Good for him.
it's already came out.
Oh, never mind.
Didn't that already come out? That
No, that's the housemaid.
Totally different.
So close. All right.
Stranger
Can do
Things.
for the news. Stranger Things. We got the finale. We've watched all the episodes. We are going to discuss it. Spoilers ahead. Obviously, you've already seen it.
Did you guys watch Conformity Gate?
First,
Episode 9.
we will talk. We will talk about the good things first, and then kind of the bad things at
They're
the
all
end.
sitting like him.
So dumb. All right, go ahead. What do you guys think?
Wow.
Did it land the plane? Did it land the finale? Was it a good dismount?
I feel like series finales are hard to get right.
Yeah.
I think they landed the overall plane. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they landed the series plane.
Most of the plane landed.
Most of the plane landed. There was some debris and there was some lost engines along the way. And we lost some passengers as well along the way. But I think they landed it. For me, that's how it worked out. I still think the season as a whole is one of the weaker seasons.
Yeah, I'd agree.
And they spent so long on it.
They did. It took them forever. And I feel like it took them. There's a lot of things that happened in the finale that we could have gotten expanded upon throughout the whole.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that happened in the season that didn't need to happen. But overall, I think the acting was awesome. Like all the kids did great. All the kids, they're all 30 years old now. How old are they? 20 something?
They're in their early
They're adults.
yeah, that's never been a weak part of this.
Yeah, the acting was great. I thought the action was good. I like the new characters they introduced.
Derek.
Yeah, delightful Derek.
Delightful Derek.
Who?
Vicky.
Who's Vicky?
She's not new.
She's been around for a while, dude. She's been around for 4 seasons.
But pointless.
Yeah, she's
Pointless.
Pointless
she is
character.
pretty pointless. I could have done without her. But yeah, and I think what's Vecna's name?
Henry.
No, the actor.
Jamie Kimmel Bauer.
Yeah, I think he was awesome.
Yeah.
And seeing him like as Mr. Whatsit, like his performance as Mr. Whatsit was good, and seeing how he kind of like played back and forth, and then when he was yoked Vecna, roided out.
You lift, bro?
Yeah, dude. We got some of this protein powder, brother. Yeah, I like pre-workout. Vecna was pretty sick. Dude.
Yeah, he I think is definitely the best thing to come out of the show. Just in terms of his character, his acting is so creepy.
Yeah.
Speaking of him, I'm so glad that they did not go the route of redemption.
They tried to.
They were teasing it, and I'm not kidding. I was like,
was like,
I might just stop it here. This is dumb.
I have to stop.
You have a vessel too.
I'm gonna turn this car around.
Yeah, I'm about to get angry. But I'm so glad they didn't do that.
Yeah,
I'm glad that they stuck with and they kind of gave it each way of like, yeah, he's not
entirely evil,
right?
Well, he didn't start out entirely evil,
right?
But he still made those decisions. Yeah, I like that too, because I think we talked about it in one of the previous episodes that you were like, oh, the Mind Flayer is actually the boss, and I was like, nah, that'd be stupid. I want him to be the big bad guy. In the end, I think I was fine with it. Also, I like that they kind of fought them at the same time, kind of a thing. Like it was, you were fighting the Mind Flayer and 11 was fighting Vecna at the same time. So it kind of gave them the similar, they were basically one
Megazord.
Yeah. Megazord.
I mean, yeah, because as soon as she disconnects him, the Mind Flayer kind of goes.
Yeah. But yeah, I did like that they give you a little bit of an explanation about why he did things, but yeah, they didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't go for the, hey, help us out and we can make things
not too
right.
late.
It's not too late for you. And he's
You can
like,
do the right thing.
I hate kids.
That's never going to change. Yeah, there was stuff in the season that definitely could have been.
We're on positive still.
Yeah, we're still on positives.
Not better than it was.
I think all the emotional, there was a lot. They definitely were hitting the nail on the head with everyone needs to get an emotional conversation, but I thought they were well done. So like, I like the Nance and Jonathan one.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I feel like we've been saying that for years. Like, why are these people together?
Yeah.
Like they don't like each other. So I like that they didn't force it. And I think it's funny that people were like confused, like, oh, he's still gonna
broke up, huh?
Yeah, what? I'm like,
so they're engaged now, right? Like, were you not listening?
Yeah. Did you not hear the words that were coming out of their mouths? Come on, dude.
You realize the ring didn't go on her finger, right?
Yeah. But I thought that was a cool scene, and I like the effects of like the weird
goop.
The weird goopy stuff.
It made me uncomfortable.
It made me feel kind of a little sick.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be really hot, and then it wasn't. I was like, I mean, is it warm?
Well,
or
that's the thing.
like
that
lukewarm?
That's the. We're not on it.
Hey, you're not on nitpicks.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Positive.
It was awesome. It looked cool. Did it look cool?
It looked cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it make you want to try it?
It looks cool.
It did. I thought it was like pudding or something. You know? Or Jello.
Milkshake.
Yeah. Oh, the grossest one was when they woke up and it was dripping on his face. That's the one that kind of bothered me. I was like, ooh, I don't like that. No, thank you. No, thank you. But yeah, so I like that one. I like Dustin and Steve's makeup. Like I like their blow up too.
Yeah.
I thought that was good. Like to bring Eddie back into it to kind of explain. Cause I was getting a little like, okay, let's get to
we all knew it was building to something like that. And yeah, it was a good payoff.
Yeah, let's get to the bottom of it. Yeah. So I thought that was good. And I like the Hopper 11 one. Yeah. Like after he, I think that's after he shoots her in the tank, I think.
Before, isn't it?
Oh, it's when she's going in, right?
Yeah, because it's like his, like, you can do it.
No. Because it is the one where he's like, is it the one that he's like,
he's like, you have a, because he talks to,
yeah.
He's like, I know she,
What, are we saying anything right now?
Yeah. It's over.
Yeah.
When he's saying like, you can make the decision on your own.
Yeah.
You can have a life beyond this. I want you to have a life beyond the army, the military.
Yeah. I liked it because at first I was kind of like, oh, he's being like selfish. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he's just. But I did feel like he was genuinely like, oh, like when you have a kid.
Yeah.
And he, did the callback of, oh, if she invites a boy over and they're, don't want to leave the door open. I thought that was really well done.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like that scene. Thought it was good. And it gave Hopper a good moment with Elle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I agree with all you guys said.
I like the Mike Hopper one also in the coda, basically.
I feel like I was really missing their interaction because they had such a connection because of Elle.
Yeah.
And it just felt like the last few seasons there wasn't much there.
He was in Russia.
I mean,
no, they
phones. Have they phone call?
They screwed over Mike though. Mike had nothing to do this season.
He really,
They
honestly for the last few seasons, he's just kind of been along for the ride.
But it just felt weird to me, and you gave up some of the core characters to give us some other characters, and I'm like, I don't care as much about.
Yeah.
Them. So that
positives.
Well,
We're on positives.
I don't know if we have any more positives. I think we've covered it. Acting was good. The music was good.
I liked Max coming back. That was good. There were some things around that weren't as good.
Positives.
But overall, positive. Really positive.
No, I think, yeah.
Those two actors, Sadie Sink and Kayla McLaughlin.
Oh, yeah, they were good.
So good.
Yeah. And I do like, I do like the wrap up at the end. Like, I like the D&D setup at the end where he's...
That was the best scene of the finale, was them doing the campaign and then the whole, like, I believe, and then them putting the books away.
I believe.
Everything can happen when you paint. That was the best scene.
Positive.
I don't... yeah. I'm struggling, man. Because the more I think about it, the worse it gets. And that's not a good thing. Like, you want to... let's open it.
Let's go on. Let's go. We're done with positives.
I think there were some really good things. I like the acting, like you said. That scene particularly got me teary-eyed at the end because it was like, man, that feels so like genuine what the show was about. Yeah. And that's the core group. But I just feel like they butchered 11 and Mike's ending, and that feels weird to me. Because Mike now, everyone else seems to get a happy ending except Mike. And it's kind of just thrown out there to be like, oh, well, this might be and might have happened. And it felt weird to me.
Did you wanted him to get like have a passport, and he's like, I'm going to Finland.
Yeah, I'm going to the three waterfalls. No, it just felt, even from the whole season, to kind of sidelining him, everybody else had more shine over him. Even stuff that you're like, oh, they could have done more with, because he's the one talking to Holly and being like, Holly the Brave, right?
Yeah.
And that started to be good, but then other characters, like, has more to do with Max, right?
Yeah.
And there needed to be something, and again, I know we've talked about this, where I feel like Nance kind of takes a lot of the like action star stuff, but even the whole thing where like he's like, I can do something, and he's like, she gave you a flare. I was like, you could have given Mike something. Like, we've seen this character for 10 years. Like, there's no development in that regard, but so that didn't sit with me well, especially because in the first season, like, he and 11 run that season, like, especially their connection, that was sidelined to me, and it felt off at how it ended.
Yeah. Well, even like throughout pretty much all the seasons, I would say, with the exception of last season, Mike is like the driving force behind everything. Of like, he's the one coming up with the ideas. He's the one, like,
he's the DM
trying to find Elle.
Yes. Yeah.
So it did seem a little like he showed up a little bit and then he would just kind of sideline.
Well, and it's even
he didn't even get to pick the music.
That's what I'm saying. Well, even just with stuff like other characters that aren't, as we talked about this, like Robin, like, she got a lot of spotlight that I'm like, she was okay, but why do you have to have her, and then the whole thing with her girlfriend, and then she's
goes nowhere.
Her girlfriend was literally a pointless character, and then she was just there.
At the end, the worst scene for me is, and it's just a complete opposite, because I think the scene with them playing D&D is like so good, and it's written well, and it feels like there's weight there. The opposite of that scene, where they're up on the roof and it's the older group and they're all talking about like, I do this, and oh, well, you don't need a man anymore. He's like, I'm writing my movie, and I coach Little League. It just felt like we need something to do
to wrap up with them,
and it felt like, you know, those reunion episodes where they have the actors come back and talk about the show, and they're all like sitting on a stage, and they're like, you know, like, oh, what have you been up to in the last 20 years? I did like that's what it felt like, and it just felt so unnatural.
The thing that felt most weird about that scene is
how old they looked.
Yeah, so unattractive now. I feel like all of them weren't friends. There was like Steve and Robin were friends.
Yeah.
Steve was friends with Nancy. Nancy was friend with Steve. Nancy was dating Jonathan. Like, it didn't seem like it was a group of friends, and just the way they were.
It happened off screen.
And I guess a lot of happened off screen. Like, Robin's girlfriend, I guess they broke up off screen, according to the Duffer Brothers.
Oh, really?
Dude,
yeah.
The Duffers need to shut up.
They
do
need to zip it.
They need to zip it.
Yeah, but you know what
so
I'm saying?
So what was
like,
the point of
that
her?
scene felt...
I don't know.
That scene
I have
just
no
felt...
idea. If you take her out...
She doesn't change anything.
Nothing changes.
I guess she got Max out of there. When the people...
Yeah, you could have anyone do that. You could have Max levitate out of there.
But they still captured them in the end anyway, so I guess it didn't matter.
Yeah.
She doesn't matter.
No, she doesn't do anything.
Pointless character.
It was just...
She got drugs from her.
It was just to have...
But you could have done that anyway.
It was just to have
anyone could get
LGBTQ character. That was it, guys.
We already have one. We already got it. Check them off the list. Will. Boom.
And so those...
Got that covered.
Those two scenes specifically, just there's such a big contrast with that. The other issue I have, a thing that drives me nuts, is you had Mama Wheeler was a terrible mom every single season. Like, she's cheating on her husband. She's doing all stuff.
No cheating. No cheating happened.
Emotional cheating.
No cheating happened.
Emotional cheating is cheating, my friends. Anyways.
I don't think it went that far.
So, I mean, she would go to the pool just to be watched by this dude and have interactions with him.
No, she went to the pool to watch her kids.
No.
The fact that there was
to work on her backstroke.
Anyways.
The fact that there was a young buck there checking her out. That's just a bonus, baby.
Happens all the time.
The point is, they then have this moment that we're supposed to care when Mike shows up to graduate and she's like, I'm so proud of you. I was like, there's no emotion there. Like, I don't care about those two characters.
Yeah, I didn't care about
because it wasn't ever something like, it would be different if it was
her dad.
If it was Will and
what did I do?
If it was Will and Joyce, because it was the whole seasons were about them.
Yeah.
But Mama Wheeler was like an afterthought and a bad character. Like, so that was just a weird scene to put in there to be like, oh, I'm emotional about it. She could have been doing that with Nance and it would have made more sense. Or him and Holly or something that was different, any other character, but her was just weird.
Because the last stuff we got with them really was the first season. There really wasn't like good interaction between Mike and his mom after that.
Ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just a weird, like, those kind of things left
cut
me
that part out.
scratching my head as to what...
Don't need it.
As it what was the purpose. The other stuff that... when we talk about the Duffer Brothers need to just be quiet, is like when they asked them about the military.
Oh,
and they're like,
gosh.
They just packed up. We assumed they just packed up and left because 11 was gone. I was like, okay, so Hopper just murdered a bunch of these military people.
Nancy shot and killed
They
6
just
people.
let them go. I was like, an easy solution would have been that they all get sucked in to the Upside Down, to that little thing. Like, they're gone.
Yeah.
And they were all there. So then no one else is a top secret thing. So no one really knew.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, what happened? I don't know. It just got abandoned. It is so easy to write that in there, but to be like, nope. They
18 months is a long time. Okay.
They just were like, yeah, I'll let you go.
A lot can happen.
It's that to me was like another thing.
The freak's gone. Well, guess we don't need you guys anymore.
Pointless.
Yeah. Never mind. You killed all my buddies that, we've been in since basic training.
To add to that, the Dr. K or whatever, like,
she
worthless.
was pretty pointless.
What in the world? She was more worthless than freaking Robin's girl.
It was like they were just like, hey, it's Sarah Connor. People are going to love this.
That's all it was. If that was any other actress,
You don't even need her.
No.
Like you, yeah.
Like that other guy was, again, didn't really amount to much, but he was a little more interesting at least.
Yeah.
Like the other military guy. That guy.
The weird bug eyes guy.
Yeah.
And then
Get that freak.
so, and then the last, I guess, last one I'll say nitpick, or that I think is a bigger issue, is no, like in the previous episodes, we have like Demogorgons and Demobats and all Demodogs, all this stuff. When they're going to Vecna, there's nothing, like absolutely nothing around there.
Well, they just weren't
It's just
there.
so desolate. And that's what the Duffer
Yeah,
Brothers
they
said.
just weren't there. Yeah.
That
They
again,
didn't think about it.
again, that's it's a super simple solution. You already had like people becoming the Mind Flayer before. Mm-hmm. Just do a scene of Demogorgons popping and creating the giant
Or joining it,
the giant thing. You know what I mean?
And you're also stealing from a moment that I think would have been really cool. You have all these Demogorgons coming, all this stuff, and Will kills them all.
Yeah.
Or like you have another kid, like, or the kids, right? Because they keep talking about Holly being a cleric and all this stuff. It's like, wouldn't it be cool if those kids like
Did something.
They were beating the crap out of each other. They could have.
That's what I'm just saying. Like, or,
Kick the
like if
Demogorgon around?
someone gets powers and just does something, that would have been a cool moment. But instead, you just have like them walking. Oh, I think we're going over this way and talking. You know, like it just felt off.
It was weird. It was weird. It was weird. Yeah, and it just for a finale, it felt weird to just have them like not aimlessly, but just walking through an empty.
Well, and then you have 40 minutes of the epilogue.
Yeah.
Of them,
Which
just
was
being
honestly the best part.
We're graduating. I'm like, you could have put a little more action that would have made sense. I don't know.
I think it's borderline plot holes because we've seen Dimension X, The Abyss before with like demo bats, demo dogs, like everywhere, and it's like,
well, and the Duffer,
I guess they're not there.
the Duffer brothers said like, well, he never expected them to do an open assault. I was like, dude, every single time they planned something, he could see through what they were doing. So now you're just saying like you're pleading ignorance. So it's weird. Okay, sorry, I know I said this was the last one, but this is actually the last one.
All right.
The whole Will coming out had zero to do with the end. Like they set up this whole thing like, I need to tell you something because Vecna, I'm scared of this and Vecna's going to use this. For then there to be nothing about that in the finale, right? Like it would have made sense if he's like, you know, they're all there. He's like, Vecna, but wait, before you kill me, you must know this secret, Will. And he's like, I already told him. Right? Like it makes no sense. Like
He's like, your friend's gay. And they're like,
well,
we know. He's like, dang it.
He just told us for 25 minutes.
no, it was just
All of us. All of you? Yeah, all of us were there.
it was just a weird thing. Like
Well, they were also broadcasting on the radio, I'm pretty sure. in that scene.
at the squawk. They're like,
Attention all Hawkins. Attention all
Yeah. No, I do wish that I thought the stuff with Hopper and Vecna was cool because we haven't really seen Vecna like he did it to the kids, right?
Yeah.
He would get into their mind last season a lot, and this is the only time he really did that this season. I would have liked it to have something similar with Will, right? Where he's like, you know, in his mind, like, oh, this is what, hey, they're all going to turn on you kind of a thing. And then he kind of overcomes it. And that would have been way better than just being like, I did it.
yeah.
I did it.
Yeah.
I told him. So, yeah.
Yeah, so I hated this.
No, I just
This sucked.
I just the more I think about it, the weaker it gets.
There's a lot of stupid in it.
Yeah.
But I think overall, like we've talked about, the landing of the plane, I think they landed it. I can look at the series as a whole and say, I enjoy this. It's good. Like I don't really want any spinoffs. I know that that's in the works and, you know, stuff is happening, but I can look at like this 5 seasons and say it's good.
Yeah, that's good. I'm good with Stranger Things.
And they already announced their new show.
Yeah.
Can't remember what it's called, but
Queer Things.
Yeah. That.
It takes place in England, obviously. That's why it says queer. I do. I did like the explanation of what the upside down was. Like, I feel like it's hard to. Yeah. A lot of times, it's like, oh, it's a smoke monster. Yeah.
It's fear
good
itself.
And evil.
Ah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, I'm cool with that explanation of what the wormhole was and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I was fine with it.
I thought that worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought that was good because that's what I was worried about. I was like, well, how are they gonna explain it?
No, I think they explained that stuff good. And apparently the little rock that Henry finds, that's gonna be part of their spinoff that addresses that.
Rock things.
Those things I thought they handled well. I think it's the emotional, like, other things that I think
I think it just seems like they lost their way a little bit in this last season.
Listening to people, like listening to social media and be like, oh, people really want Will to do this, so we got to put that in somehow. And just write the story. I
thought the stuff with Will as with the powers and stuff like that was cool.
So cool. That payoff of him being the sorcerer.
Yeah,
I think that was probably like out of everything in the last season. That's when I got the most excited.
Yeah, that was cool.
It's like, it's awesome. Like everybody's been speculating that for so long, and it's like finally seeing that payoff was really cool.
The Duffer Brothers, since before I forget, their new show is they're doing the opposite. They had kids now, a supernatural sci-fi series with heart and honor horror elements, similar to Stranger Things, but set in a retirement community.
Oh, heck yeah, it's Cocoon.
Plot: unlikely heroes in a New Mexico retirement community team up to stop an otherworldly threat from stealing time. Cast: drum roll, Alfred Molina, Gina Davis, Alfred Woodard, Bill Pullman, Clark Peters, Dennis
Bill Hader.
Coming to Netflix in 2026.
This is Saturday.
Their other show is Something Very Bad Is Going to Happen. Is an atmospheric horror limited series.
Interesting.
Something very bad is going to happen. Got to workshop a new name.
Yeah. Yeah. Overall, I think good end to the series. I like the ending, the little epilogue.
Yeah.
It was a good send off for the characters. So, like, I think it was overall. I think it was a weak season as a whole, but a good series ending.
Yeah.
For how they wrapped it up.
Is Elle alive?
Yeah, we got to make that money, baby.
Yeah, she's alive.
I think so too.
Yeah, I believe.
I believe.
All right. Well, there you have it, guys.
Stranger Things. What's your rating? Are you gonna rate
the whole series? A whole?
No, season.
Ooh.
Season and then series.
So season started strong. I was like, okay. 7.5.
7.5.
I was gonna say 7.5.
Yeah
7.5.
There you have it.
It has when it soars, it soars.
But when it drags, it drags.
Highs and lows.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you have it.
Series as a whole.
Series as a whole, Stranger Things. I think it's like a solid 9. It's a good series.
I would say I would agree.
8.5.
Okay.
I can't take into account the 7. 9s, 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 7s. 8s.
What's your favorite season?
Last season, season 4.
First season.
There's so much nostalgia with the first season.
I also like the second one with Samwise Gamgee.
Oh,
that's a lot of people's least favorite.
Didn't mention the best scene in the whole freaking show when he's like melon.
That was
and
good.
The gate opens. I was like,
my favorite scene.
That was great.
Because of all the Byler fans, people are like, "Will's gonna end up with Mike." I know it. I cackled. We're watching this New Year's, like seriously, like it's like 2 a.m, and we're watching it, and it's the moment where Mike and Will are talking, and he's like, "Hey, about what you said," and I can imagine all the anticipation, all the Byler fans. It's happening. 11's gonna die. They're gonna end up together, and then he's like, "Thanks for sharing that," and he's like, "Well, we're always going to be friends, right?" And he's like, "No." Bam! best friends, buddy. And they kind of high five.
Friend zone friends.
Yes. It's like the Byler fans were Alderaan. Right? They're all excited, and then the disc comes and just
a million voices cry out,
and then silence. And that's
I feel like something terrible is happening.
The greatest thing ever. Anyways,
all right.
That's going to do it for Stranger Things. That's going to do it for this episode. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We'll see y'all next week for the Nerd Age Podcast. See ya.
Bye.